Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about WebinarFuel, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you add dynamic attendees into your WebinarFuel webinar? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to add dynamic attendees into your webinar anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business doing webinars with WebinarFuel, you know that if the attendees join in and they know there's only one or two people in there, they're less likely to convert. And same thing if you're not showing the attendees at all. But with WebinarFuel, you can add dynamic attendees. So there's people coming and going into the webinar. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your WebinarFuel dashboard. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my WebinarFuel, and this is the home screen. Now here on the home screen, if you want to add attendees in a dynamic manner, here on the top, you're going to click on webinars. Once you click there, you're going to see all the different webinars you're currently running. You can see I have 3. So you want to choose the webinar that you want to add dynamic attendees into. So for example, this one right here. Once you click on the webinar, you're going to see this gray menu right here. And you want to click on webinar room. Okay, once you do that, you're going to see these options here at the top, and you want to make sure you've clicked on live. Once you've clicked on live, you're going to scroll down until you see attendees. So you can see there's 3 different options: enable, disable, and dynamic. So enable is going to show the actual amount of attendees. So you want to kind of be careful with that. If you only have one attendee, then there's not going to be a lot of hype around your webinar or whatever it is you're selling. So generally, I'm going to go ahead and either disable it or do dynamic. So with dynamic, WebinarFuel is going to automatically start adding in people and decreasing the amount of people throughout the time of the webinar. So the amount of people that are maximum added in as dynamic attendees could be 50. But if you unclick that, you can go ahead and increase that up to 1,000, or maybe you can do 100. So that's really up to you. So now that we have it set up on dynamic and 100, throughout the time of the webinar, WebinarFuel is going to go ahead and start counting people up to 100, dropping down, adding more people in throughout the life of the webinar. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to add dynamic attendees into your WebinarFuel webinar, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up, or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.